Hello and welcome to Farmspace. I'm at the Brangus Nationals 2021 and with me I've got PJ Budler. Now he's one of the I'm calling him famous guys when it comes to Brangus, and he's one of the best judges out there according to their president Peter Swart. So we're going to talk to him about his background, where he comes from and exactly why he chose this bull next to me. Come and have a listen. PJ, good afternoon, how are you?
Good, and you? Thank you so much for having me.
No, it's my pleasure. PJ, quickly give us some background. Where do you come from? How did you get into the Brangus, and what are you doing now?
So I'm originally from Tarkestad in the Eastern Cape. Was raised on a 5th generation cattle and sheep farm, and started breeding cattle when I was 15. And we grew that with a partner into 5 different breeds in South Africa, Namibia and Mauritius. And then when I left South Africa for the US in 2012, started an international cattle initiative, which was mainly to try and create more awareness and goodwill and trade between beef cattle countries around the world. And that has kept me busy. It's taken me to 95 countries.
Sure.
And, I think I've judged cattle shows on 35 of those countries and 55 different breeds. And it's been an amazing last 8.5 years working with cattlemen from around the world.
No, that sounds amazing. Just a quick background. How do we compare as a beef cattle country to the rest of the world?
Well, I think South Africa's got a long and rich history in cattle raising, and especially on the registered side in a lot of the breeds. So the cattle culture is strong in South Africa across the breeds. The focus on functional efficiency is maybe stronger here than most other countries, and that's what makes the South African cattle more profitable maybe than cattle in a lot of other countries. So I've always deemed South Africa to be one of the leaders in terms of beef production worldwide, and the quality we saw today is testimony to that.
Okay, we're quickly going to have a look at this bull that you chose today, and let's talk about the Brangus Bull overall. Let's go have a look. If you look at a bull like this, where do you start, and how do you look through it and see this is what I want in a bull?
Well, I think the where do you start question is difficult, because I look at a lot of cattle every day. So for me, the picture pops out first. So it's the overall balance, how the bull balances, how his body parts transition from nose to tail. But when you break it down, you're looking for a bull that's masculine, that has mass and has muscle. You want a combination of true muscle shape and pattern with ease of fleshing or fleshing ability, so the ability to put fat on when he needs to. And then you need good structure. You need bulls that have got good feet and legs and a really good skeleton, that they can move with ease, the right shaped foot and good clean joints. And then when it comes to breed character, you want an acceptable sheath on a Brangus bull, good testicle size and shape, good skull shape and breed character through his neck and head, and then the quality of skin, because that skin correlates with carcass, and that quality goes right through the body completely. So there's a lot of different pieces. They need to eat, they need to walk, they need to reproduce. You need to focus on longevity, so that skeleton, on fertility, the masculinity in the testicles and the sheath. You need to focus on efficiency, and that's efficiency of movement, efficiency of being able to put on weight, efficiency if it's a calf, raising a calf, and adaptability, cattle that can work in specific environments. And then for me, it's not important if size, it doesn't matter if he's big or small or black or red or polled or horned. They must just be good. That's the difficult thing, is making them good, because especially in a country like South Africa that's got every different climate and environment and management system, you need cattle that can suit and adapt to those different environments. What I like about this bull is he can probably work in any of those environments, because he's not extreme in any way. He's just incredibly well balanced.
I quickly want to ask you about this. Most people in South Africa these days, most farmers, they go for a medium frame bull, and that's sort of that golden middle, that middle way. That's where you want to be. Now, if I look at this bull, is this what you want to breed?
The medium frame is such a subjective term, because it depends who's saying it. People have been wanting medium frame for 50 years. But the medium changes, it depends where you are. I think this bull, there probably are some environments that he'd be maybe a notch too big for some environments. And to be honest, there's some environments, like you get onto the West Coast in the Western Cape, that they'd maybe say they need him a little bit bigger. So I'm comfortable where he's at. He's right in that happy medium. in terms of structure and size.
Okay. If I say I want to put on more meat on a medium frame animal, where does that happen? Where do I look for that?
Well, so in terms of muscle, if you want to look, if a bull's got muscle, you look at his forearm. And you see he's got it's like the tricep on a man. It's got a tremendous amount of forearm, and then you look at his stifle joint over here. You see he's got a nice pop to his stifle. And you look over his loin, a very nice pronounced loin, and it's really strong over his top. So those are the points you look at for true muscle shape.
Okay, PJ, I'm definitely going to talk to you again. This has been very interesting. We're going to talk to females a little later. But yeah, I'm going to leave you for a little while so you can go mingle.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
Cheers.